Bada bing, bada boom. Social Informed Media.
This story is brought to us from news3lv.com, LV for Las Vegas. And you're going to love this one. And I've heard people comment on my videos saying, guilty until proven innocent. Well, Las Vegas Metro seems to be their state of mind or their philosophy. As Metro Police were doing spot checks on Airbnb homes and other short-term rentals in the Las Vegas area ahead of spring break and St. Patrick's Day weekend. I guess they're still doing the spot checks because spring break hasn't come yet. But during St. Patrick's Day, they also did it. Where officers in all 10 area commands are visiting rental houses and Airbnbs to let guests know they're in the area. We're in the area, all right? You better behave, or bad boy, what you gonna do when I come for you? So they're letting them know that they're in the area and to be mindful of their actions and noise ordinances, according to Las Vegas Metro PD, PIO. However, the unexpected visit startled a family renting the Airbnb in South Valley. Basically, they're just going to these homes going, hey, we're in the area, okay, so watch your music, don't play loud, watch the parties, no noise, okay? Because we're here and we'll get you. I don't know if that's all they're saying, but that's kind of the gist of what's going on. Now, Ann Singleton was one of the families that they contacted, and she said, we're just a family from Idaho getting out of the deep snow and enjoying the Con Expo. Yeah, and the next thing you know, a con knocks on your door, or you're accused of being a con by a cop. She says she does not know how long they'll stay in town, but was concerned when two police officers stopped by their rental home twice on Thursday within a few hours of each other. She first spoke with a female officer. She says that the female officer walked up and said they were going around. This was a known Airbnb and that there was a noise ordinance. She says, I said, yes, I'm aware of that. Did somebody complain? Here it is. Said the female cop was like, oh no, nobody complained. Then why the hell are you knocking on my door and saying there's a noise ordinance, okay? We're just letting you know. She said, I was thinking, well then why are you here? She said, we're going to all the Airbnbs to see if there's underage drinkers, or, you know, spring break is coming up. And Ann Singleton says, well, we're just a nice family here. You see what I'm saying? I mean, they're just the Griswolds having a good time, and these cops come knock on the door. Oh, it's Ann Singleton. It's not Griswold, but you get the gist, right? Another officer visited a few hours later and spoke with 19-year-old Alyssa Taylor. Alyssa says, I heard a big smack on the door, big smack. Said it wasn't just a simple knock, it was like a bang, 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 and it definitely caught me off guard because the knock threw me off, and I was concerned about who it was and what was going on. She looked out the window and made eye contact with the officer. Said she answered the door, and the cop immediately asked, why are you, asked me, hey, you're not in trouble. Do you know who the owner of the house is? Said, I'm staying in an Airbnb with my family. That's as far as I know. He said immediately, okay, well, we're answering not because of a noise complaint, but because of a potential noise complaint in the future for St. Patrick's Day. We're coming here because there could be a future complaint, and we're letting you know now, okay, that we're getting you. What the, what? I'm sorry, I can't do it. I can't hold a straight face. Metro PD told News 3 that officers visit Airbnbs when the department expects extra events or house parties on certain weeks or weekends. Yeah, there could be a complaint here, and if there is, we're going to give you a citation. You got it? Wow, that's not 1930s Germany, is it? No, that's not East Germany in the early part of the 20th century. That's not East Berlin in 1944. Excuse me. However, it makes Singleton question their intentions. She said, why are they spending their time to run around to Airbnbs when there's so many other things that they could be doing? Booyah! All the crimes are solved, and you know that Las Vegas don't have crime. They just have people that could make noise next week in this Airbnb, and we're letting you know now that you make noise next week, we're going to get you. I'm confused. Now, the Greater Las Vegas Short-Term Rental Association released a statement regarding this. We have been made aware of Las Vegas Metro PD going around to short-term rental homes to tell occupants about parties not being allowed at these rentals. As you are well aware, back on February 16th of 2023, the district court granted our petition for a preliminary injunction in which Judge Jessica Peterson's order prohibited the county from implementing and enforcing a prohibition on parties, weddings, events, and other gatherings at short-term rentals like those on Airbnb. We hope the district attorney, who also represents Metro PD, takes the district court's order seriously, properly informs and advises Metro PD of the injunction that is currently in place related to these private homes. At a time when Las Vegas faces a shortage of police officers, the county should be far more interested and concerned on using these officers to answer emergency calls from residents and reducing response time for far more serious issues in the valley, instead of sending officers to every Airbnb in town, which operate mostly with zero issues. Basically, this association is saying, look, man, there's an injunction. They can't prohibit us from having parties and weddings and events. But yet here they are. Yeah, you're not in trouble. I'm just beating the hell out of your door to tell you there's a noise ordinance. And if you have any type of noise this weekend, we're going to come back here. We're going to give you a citation. Got it? Good. I hear the sound of Las Vegas Metro Police Department in a parade.